Okay, boo-boo, I see you got moves. Somebody's in a good mood.
Nah, I'm glad to be home. I got a DVR full of my stories, and as soon as y'all get this win, I intend to go home and watch every last one.
Okay, well, we better get that W then so that you could be in a good mood to watch all your stories.
Why you say it like that? Is he making fun?
So, Block, you think about it, you can facilitate just like a point guard. All you have to do is just be dominant down there. When you do that, you'll cause a double team. Your height, your position, where you're on the floor, you can see over other players, and you can find that open man. It's like playing the point guard, just from a different position.
So it's physical, but there is a lot of nuance to it as well, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely physical. Much more physical than being out top of that front of the key. But if you can handle it correctly, that means you have more space, you can be more efficient, use less dribbles, and also now with the way that players play and their skill set, they space the floor so much, so it's harder for a player to get to you and help. And if a player does commit to you with that help, that means you can find an open man.
24,9 per peli. 9 ribaa. Ihan perus.
All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Bucks. The young Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Parker at 3 and 4. Chris Middleton is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Henson in at the 5 down low.
No, but Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. No good from Bledsoe. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The feed to Levine. Here's the screen. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got his second basket.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane, takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted. Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Now here's DJ. 11 points for him in that last
Ei
game against the
hitto, se tuli
Lakers.
auttaan siellä.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just
Mitä mä voin 1v3 tilanteesta ton enemmän tehdä? Rikkoa voin tietysti, mutta onko siinä nyt niin järkeä?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to waste that effort. You want to cash in on these extra possessions. They certainly did that time.
Off the pick. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, well, DJ is a smart player, a guy you
Siinä
can
on
trust in the pick
seksi.
and roll. Once he gets a little room to shoot, he's golden.
Henson with the screen. Bledsoe dishes to Middleton. He kicks it to Parker. Henson with the screen. Parker passes to Middleton. And the shot goes in.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
There's a good screen. Levine kicks to DJ.
Mentävä.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The D pretty much taking that possession off, but the shot's off target with nobody near.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bucks leading by 3. And stolen by DJ. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Here's Markkanen and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over Parker. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Vähän aikaisemmin, jos ei mennä, niin jossain on se hyökkäyspää riparin tosta.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And when I watch Eric Bledsoe, I really feel like he's at his best when he's kind of prodding a defense. So hard to keep away from the rim. When he attacks, it just opens everything else up in his offensive game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To stop the run. Markkanen dishes to Valentine. Lopez a screen. DJ passes to Markkanen.
Oi, hyvin pyörii.
Lopez get his body up right there. Well, that's because he takes pride in setting good, hard screens to free up his guys.
Here's Bledsoe. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches they were the better team.
Ei oo totta, miten se mukaan Tom failas.
Energy was just up and down. Too many miscues at key points of the game.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Middleton.
Voi.
Antetokounmpo's got 6. Feeds it to Lopez. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine kicks to DJ. Lopez a screen. Down low.
Tässä.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He is now 3 for 4 to begin this one. His shot is on target.
Henson with the screen. Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe from 17 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He has 7.
Mulla oli vielä ihan hyvin käsi eessä, mutta ei se aina riitä. Go low.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Grant is out there with DJ, and it's Valentine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Lakers really contributed. He had 11 points and also grabbed 4 rebounds in addition to his scoring. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you very much. What kind of carryover guys you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well, we know his confidence level has to be high coming into this game. Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally, he's got to be feeling very good.
Well, then worn down or not, I'm sure he'll be a big factor here tonight. His presence is so valuable today.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Mä ajattelin, että se olisi ollut hyvä virhe, mutta ei se näköjään ollut.
The Bucks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Grant outside. There's the pick. Pass to DJ. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Just a solid performance.
Mä en ymmärrä, miksi se ylipäätään ei heittänyt silloin, kun mä yritin, vaan se vaan jotain rähmäili yksinkertaisesti.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Middleton on the wing. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bulls trail by 18.
Oho! Ei ollut ihan tarkoitus tota tehdä.
Kicks it to DJ. Inside, Markkanen.
Yep.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Todella
DJ's
hyvä. Todella
outstanding
hyvä.
at making the right decision. Excellent at slicing the ball through the defense.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo against Levine. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Toi kyllä voittaisi varmaan tämän pelin yksinkin toi kreikkalainen perseenreikä, jos se haluaisi. Siisti. Kameraa pikkasen fiksata.
And you look at the Bucks and this roster, and the one constant at every position, length. I mean, great height and wingspan. Giannis and Maker, just to name a few.
Parker dishes to Antetokounmpo, pass to McLemore. Parker trying to free himself up, and there's McLemore on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Chicago calls timeout. And when so much of the NBA is trying to capitalize, Greg, on small ball, the Bucks said they're going to go for tall ball if they can make it work.
And what the length and height gives the Bucks is a few things. One, you get matchup advantages at least at a few positions on the floor. great coverage in the passing lanes. And remember now, the half court is much bigger because of the impact of the three-point shot. You need size, skill, and activity to be able to guard that far from the basket.
Nailed from three-point land.
Ei vahinko kostautunut ihan niin pahasti onneksi.
Every trip, no matter who's taking.
Middleton outside. They get a hand on it. Lopez with the steal. Outside, Levine. Out to the right wing. Valentine kicks to Levine. And here is DJ. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Bledsoe, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Ei hyvin
It goes on Denzel Valentine.
Pistettä ja 2 syöttöä. Aika iso parantamisen vara tuohon tokalle puokkarille, mutta on niitä ennenkin käynyt, että eka puokkari mennyt ihan susille ja toinen sitten parantanut tilannetta huomattavasti.
When you personally prepare for a broadcast, prepare for a game?
Wow, that's crazy. It is almost the better part of a decade. It doesn't seem that long. I can't believe I've been retired that long, but...
I know.
Right? I can't... Wow, time flies,
I can't
man.
either.
I have to thank so many of the guys that I've worked with that have taught me kind of how to do it. But my process is kind of like a basketball game when I play. There's a scouting report. I look at the scouting report. I look at the stats for the season. I compare the
Mä en ymmärrä millä perusteella toi tulee toi holding ball too much. Koska jos mä niinku hyökkäyksessä tulee kori, niin onko sillä mitään väliä, että kuinka paljon mä oon sitä palloa pitänyt? En usko.
So it gives me a chance to play all those roles and then come up with the game plan. And then from there, I just try to make sure I kind of stick to the rules of commentating when we start the game and go from there. But my preparation is really to get deep into the numbers of each team, but then more importantly, how they've been playing, add that context of what I did as a player, and I know what the teams are going through along with all those analytics, and then kind of just let it fly. And hopefully the fans have fun watching it, but that's my process.
Parker outside. Bucks passing it around. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Henson. And that one, good. Henson's got 6.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You see it up there on the scoreboard.
And he hits it and gets knocked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. On the perimeter, it's Middleton and Giannis. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. Bulls trail by 16. DJ with it. Lopez a screen. DJ passes to Lopez. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
On kyllä ihana tutka ton Lopesinkaan. Mitä?
Bledsoe outside.
Hyvä, et se ei tajunnut lähteä korille jostain syystä. Mä ymmärrän, miten noi bugaa aina tollain välillä.
22 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Takas. Ei! Miten se ei mennyt? Sastamoinen.
Fires from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bulls shooting about 42% so far. On the wing, Levine.
Shit. Hey.
They get it back. Lopez dishes to Levine.
Hey.
Again, Levine missing.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And the dunk by Parker.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Levine. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 18. And Greg, when Jabari Parker is healthy, he has shown that he can be a go-to scorer in this league.
Parker reminds me a bit of how Carmelo Anthony looked at the same age. His ability to just blow by defenders is going to always be something he can lean on. Just fantastic with how efficient he is at this age.
Lopez, a screen on Bledsoe. DJ kicks to Markkanen. Cans it from downtown. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Well, I like how DJ actively looks for the open teammate, whipping the ball over beautifully and quickly.
Antetokounmpo against Levine. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Tuo on kyllä niin kettumainen äijä, kun se on niin hyvä. 20 pinnaa se on tehnyt jokaisen. Voi jumalauta.
Lopez, a screen on Bledsoe. DJ passes to Levine.
Oho, tosta.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to DJ. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Ei ollut tarkoitus syöttää sille enää takaisin, mutta...
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting.
Ai toi on nyt, voi juman kautta kun ne vaihtuu noin ihanasti. Eka se näyttää tänne toiselle puolelle kenttää, sitten puolen sekunnin päästä toiselle puolelle kenttää. Niin ihan sairaan vaikea koittaa pysyä tossa mukaan perässä.
Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jennings comes in for Chris Middleton. Down low, here's Lopez. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, the arms of Lopez go on forever, which is why he's able to create for himself deep.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Parker kicks to Jennings. The dish to Bledsoe. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. 26 points for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Grant with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Puts it up. And it's DJ missing.
Te voi olla, ettei aina noin mene.
Not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
1/7, joo. Ehkä mä haen syöttöä tästä.
Unselfish and committed to making his guys better.
DJ sets the screen for Grant. Here's Lopez. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
His dominance on the boards is really putting them on their heels. They want no
bad
part
block
of this man
Mitään hittoa ei nyt mun mielestä voi huonoksi sanoa. Ylipäätään ehti sinne häiritsee vähän.
Dishes to DJ. Lopez a screen. Tipped away. Stolen by Bledsoe. 3 on 3. Here's Parker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris, here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-7 run. Markkanen is out there with Portis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Wells, and it's DJ in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Here's Snell, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound. Finishing strong on the
todella hyvä.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Bucks leading by 20. Now, Antetokounmpo. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Onko vähän kova syöttäkin toi? Eikö tossa veti ihan sairaan kovan syötön ja ihan täydellisesti maaliin.
There's a screen. DJ dishes to Wells. DJ sets the screen for Wells.
Money.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate the IQ of Wells. Working well off the screen, getting in prime position to score.
Parker sets the screen for Brogdon. Now the feed to Middleton. Screen by Parker. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. The second chance effort. Good on the shot.
Paljonkohan sen prosentit nyt on? Onkohan vielä 30 pinnaa saanut?
Now here's Wells. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Ei mene huono heitto. Meni kuitenkin.
Gets it to go on the assist by Wells. Wells has got his 5th assist in this one. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. They set the pick. Feeds to Parker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Levine. Here's Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
From 12 feet out.
Mä en missään vaiheessa pannut kyllä heittoa niin paljon, että sen olisi pitänyt oikeasti heittää. Mä 2 kertaa näpäytin sillä niinku, eli piti tulla heittoharhautus. Mutta
and the layup's good off the glass.
You can't let DJ get comfortable down on the block. He's superb at reading the defense and cashing in deep inside.
To the wing on the left. Parker passes to Antetokounmpo.
Tulee sieltä 3 näijän läpi taas ihan kohta. Ei sen.
Middleton, it's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Voi.
Good shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
There's the screen. Markkanen kicks to Wells. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
It's good from long range.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
The game looks like it's starting to wear on them. Unable to get out, defend the perimeter, unfocused. This is a bad sign.
And he makes the first. Chris, as we all know, you grew up in the Detroit area. It's a town that has seen glory days and hard times. Talk about what it means to you to come from Detroit and what you see in the future for the Motor City.
Well, it means everything to me to be a Detroiter. I think that's what made me successful in my career, is that I took on the heart of the city and the fact that it's a hard hat town, a blue-collar town, and you have to earn your keep and you have to wish positive for the future. And so it's been great coming from there, and the hard times being from there, you know that we're resilient, and so it's great to see positive energy enter back into the city. It's great to see the Pistons play in the city for the first time in over 20 years, and so I see the future is bright for Detroit because Detroiters are always there, and as long as we have the people, everything else will be great.
You and I broadcast the last game in the Palace, and I'm wondering what you think the impact will be with the Pistons, as you just talked about, in their brand new building.
I think the impact would be great with fans. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to see the city. I wanted to see our team play, and I only lived a few miles from downtown, but about 30 or 40 miles from the Palace, and so I'm happy that the kids that supported the team, that dreams about being a Piston one day, I'm glad they finally get to go to a game. I'm glad that Detroit finally gets to really call the Pistons their own. What is it going to do? It's going to infuse positivity, and so hopefully for everyone, it's a positive environment.
Here's Wilson, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Chris, you see some of the rookies coming into the league. They need to put on more weight.
Tässä vielä muutama piste tähän. Mä haluan, että se niin kuin, pitää saada kuitenkin koko ajan jatkuvaa nousua siihen pistekeskiarvoon.
I was fortunate that I already had an NBA type body, so I really didn't need to try to bulk up for the NBA. You know, I really disagree that a lot of guys got to get stronger. Look at Kevin Durant. You know, we all know the famous story about how trainers laughed at him when he got to the league.
Nyt se sit meni.
The NBA is unique in that.
Ehkä siksi kun ei ole enää mitään paineita, 20 pinnaa eroa 20. No ei se kyllä ihan mahdollinen enää ottaa vielä, mutta
Durant doesn't need to put on 15 pounds of muscle. It's more about your game, it's more about your core and your balance. You'll pick up natural weight and natural strength as you go along, but how is your work ethic? Are you in the gym? Are you lifting? Are you working out? Are you getting stronger? That's great, but you don't have to necessarily try to become bigger and stronger. Just try to make sure you have game. That's most important.
Mitä toi on? Mä en yhtään tiedä, mitä tossa tapahtuu.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Maker with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Stolen by Holiday. Grant kicks to DJ, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, and it's great watching DJ go to work inside, playing with aggression and easily drawing contact on the way up.
Well, the league has begun a program to crunch the numbers and learn how to reduce player injuries. It's just getting started, but Chris, exciting to think that we'd be able to cut down on that part of the game.
Oh, yeah, you're talking to a guy that suffered injuries most of my career. I'm glad that we have more information now as far as, looking on the bench, you have player tracking cameras, the nutrition. You have more research and flexibility and strength, and so now it can all be measured. And as long as the players-doctor relationship is kept in privacy, I think it'll make a big difference.
Henson with the screen. Middleton for three. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
DJ dishes to Markkanen.
Joo, hyvä.
That bucket.
Yksi syöttö vielä.
Head to the final buzzer here. A crushing blowout. Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, mä oon
He's had an effect
tyytyväinen.
on
Yes.
every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
Chicago making some changes. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Markkanen. Justin Holiday comes in for Valentine. And it's Grant in for Zach LaVine.
Tässä taas tää. Turpaan tulee se 20 pinnaa, mutta
Wilson, he's checked in for
tupla-tupla, niin ei siinä voi ihan täysin tyytymätön olla mun mielestä. Ja onhan tää nyt meidän jengi, sitä on. Ei meillä edelleenkään ole yhtään päälle 80 jää vissiin. Ellei ne on jotenkin merkittävästi kehittynyt tässä muutaman pelin aikana. Että 7-9 ja meillä taitaa pari olla, niin voi hyvin olla, että olisi jo 80.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Lopez a screen. Now here's DJ. Jennings with the steal. And the foul called on DJ.
Meni tunteisiin 0,2 sekuntia.
Like that isn't how you get back in the game.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.
En mä edes finishan A+ teammate gradeillä. Mulla tippu A:han nyt kun... En tiedä, ei haittaa. Tupla-tuplan jälkeen ei haittaa.